What's happening, people? Is a Boz Renji back again. Topic today, what I've got to talk about now. Why do black relationship fails? Right? Why do black relationship doesn't work out? The most of it. I'm not saying all of it. Don't judge me, guys. I'm not saying all of it, and I don't really care if you judge me. But I'm just saying that why do a lot, especially where I live in, where I'm from, where it's here in United Kingdom, a lot of relationships do fails. Especially the black relationships. Some of it is really working well, but a lot of broken families, you see them outside because listen, a lot of us, a lot of black people, black women, black guys, they mentally enslaved, and they still haven't got out of these childish mind that they have, because there's a lot of because like the black man is looking for a bad bitch, yeah, looking for a bad bitch, looking for a girl that's just to improve his social status. So it's basically the more he gets money, and he looks at music videos like rappers, strippers, a lot of these kind of girls. Do you know what I mean? This is bougie, bad and bougie girls. But these girls, they're not gonna really fulfill his standards. So that's why, and most of these guys, they have mentally enslaved, and they've been enslaved for generation and generation, 400 years. They had mental slavery that hasn't really come out of themselves. So they're still child, and a lot of black women, black guys, has basically also they're growing up in a single mothership thing. So single mothership thing as well is a big factor here, where you don't know where you're coming from. You don't know what is going on, where to set a standard. If you have the daddy at home, for example, the daddy will tell you, no, shut up, this is the wrong thing, don't do this, don't do that, and this is not the right way. So you will understand, and you will have a standard, you will have a certain things that you know why my relationship is working very well. But, so black women, also, they kind of like, they think they are black queens, but they're not they're not really, because they have a very high ego. But in the end of it, I'm not saying all of you again, guys, you know what I mean, but most of you motherfuckers, I've seen you, a lot of girls that I've seen them, yeah, it's like that. So they don't, first, they're liars, they do lie a lot, not because I'm just trying to get views for the videos, but I've seen that this is reality. A lot of you black women are liars, yeah, you're mentally enslaved, also in your head, so you looking for a kind of standard guys, like, do you know what I mean? And most of these girls, like, all of you girls, you're darker skinned black women, yeah, but you go on by bleaching your skin, and you thinking that you're going to look really beautiful, because this is again mental slavery, because what you seen on TV, you looking for it to be like that, so you're trying to improve that. I'm not saying because of that, but also why you haven't learned so much of the mental slavery, because again, you don't have that role model or the figure at home to teach you why is this. And you don't look at, for example, people. I've seen a lot of relationships. I think most of the relationships that are of an African descent are much more better, because normally they came with their family, and they came from a well-established culture back home. So they will understand that, and most of it they look at the culture back home. But some of the cultures, especially us here, when we've been growing here, sometimes we don't really look at that, and we don't know anything. So what we black man look for his weed of the day, look for money just to buy his weed and have a bit of fun and just fuck off, and had multiple relationships with different women, which is fucking vile. And this is sick into the stomach, guys, because you got to understand this. There's many things that you can do to improve your social status, and that's the reason why when you have this broken structure in your brain, also women that you get in with, some of them are low life women as well, and some of the bad bitches that you get up with, they're also low life women, liars. They don't really understand how family works. Yeah, most of their kids probably ended up in different things. I know, yes, you have to think really properly of what, even when you have children, think about your children in a proper way. Don't let your children to go for somebody else to raise them up, because if you did that, that means you're being that your kids have been mentally enslaved over and have been taught a wrong way to disrespect their families, to disrespect even the black woman that you wanted to go with. Then when we grow up, then we look for a black woman just for like, I'm just looking to get my notch up and anything like that. Excuse my language, but they're looking just to fuck for one day and move on. And that's exactly you black women and black guys, black men, they don't really relationship. Most of it, like 85% doesn't work. Doesn't work because you're not looking for a role figure. You don't have a standard. You don't have somebody to look up to. Like if somebody said, "Oh, do you know my role figure right now? I'm going to look up for someone who's actually married all his life." So look at a lot of different musicians. There's many different musicians that don't show their relationship out and norm and their social status. But you follow role models, you follow musicians. And I understand that music is a good thing that to fulfill your life and feel entertained and have something that to think of every time. So you don't want to have a depressed life all the time. But you should know yourself better. Music is something to entertain yourself and for gathering to get together and have fun. But when it comes to a relationship, you know where to look for. You should know where to look for. You looking for a person. So exactly. So you need to question, yeah. So don't look for outside. Don't look for outside. Look for outside, for inside characters and things like that. Yes, look for the outside as well. You're looking for a fit girl, big ass girl, and everything like that. That's another thing. But also look for a girl that she's educated. She wanted to be wifed up rather than looking for one night stand. A lot of people have one night stand. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, if that's your life, you live it. You live it. But if you're thinking, because I've seen a lot of people moaning about a black relationship doesn't work. The black woman is a bitch, is a hood rat, or the black man is this is always going looking for a white woman. But you guys, you need to check yourself from within. Yeah, if you don't check yourself really right, so how would you say that and try to criticize someone else? We know that we are mentally enslaved and we have to admit that. So what's the solution for you? Solution for you have to come together as a family, right? Black women, black men, think about it. Yeah, do not try to treat your woman like a bitch, and also your black woman. Don't try and think of a man as like just okay. This is one night stand. I want to get my leg up. And that's it. And after that, you're moving on. And that's the reason why a lot of your family ended up with single motherhood is real. Yeah, it's all over the place. Single mothership where I live, right? Where I live around here in United Kingdom. So this is not a new thing. So I understand this. So you black men, listen and open up, and you black women, open up your head and your heart, and also open up what it goes wrong. So, because you're inside of you, you're children, right? Because let me tell you why you're children. You still haven't grown up from that child mentality that you thinking of. You looking up for the next eat, yeah, for the next hit, and shit like that. Because I'm saying this. Excuse my language, guys. I've just got to tell you this because this is very important. Relationship fails because of that. Grow up as a human being, as mentally intellectual. You got to be as a real warrior, because a real warrior may have many women. Yes, we know that in Africa, people have a lot of women, but they tend not to cheat. They still tell them straight up, yes, I'm a warrior, I'm having this. I know within my family, a lot of people, I know African family that they had many women. My great-great-grandfather had many women and children, but he told everyone, yes, I'm marrying you up. But you can't be doing that right now. If you're a real warrior, intelligent person, you will understand the woman position and the man position. So, guys, I'm telling you this because that's what I've noticed. I need to give you an advice in this relationship so you understand your position. Women, understand your position to uplift the man, and the man also know your position. Don't try to lie to your women. If you're acting like a king, act like a real one. You're acting like a queen. Don't try to act like you got a fat ass doing this, exposing your body all over the places and doing all of that. And you're saying that you're a black queen. No, you're not. So understand this, guys. That's why relationship doesn't work, especially in the black community. I don't know. I'm not gonna have to speak for somebody else, but I speak for, because as a darker skinned black man, I know that I know exactly what's been going on through the community. Yes, not all of the people, not all black community, but mostly 60 to 70% where I live, right? Grow up